Again, looking at 18, you say, what can you do? There's very little you can do, but I could certainly say, oh, maybe u is x plus 2. du is equal to dx. I think I'm almost there. Let's write this down. If I were to write this over here, oh, there's numbers there. Right, this was called a definite integral. So I'm going to go from the land of x's to the land of u's immediately. All right, so let's talk about one thing at a time. Let me erase this over here. I want to focus in on the 3. If x is equal to 3, u would be equal to 5. If x is equal to 4, u would be equal to 6. All right, I got that covered. I'm going to look at something else in the problem. I do see dx, and dx is equal to du. I'm going to keep looking it over. I see this in the problem, and that's going to be u to the 5th power. All right? I'm looking for the x, though. Do I see in the problem? And I do. The way I do see it, though, is I see it in terms of x's in terms of u's. So x would just be u minus 2. I'll write that down for you. Can I do that integration? Well, we're going to try. What do you get there? U to the 6, multiplying the integrand out, minus 2u is 5. du. Looks easy to do. Let's write that down. It's going to be u to the 7 over 7 minus, let's see, u to the 6, right? Divide through by 6. 2 goes into 6 3 times. Limits of integration go from 5 to 6. Boy, that looks tough. And what I'm going to do is get a common denominator. On exams, we don't expect you to do too much work, by the way. Let's take a look. It's going to be 3u7 minus 7u6. All right, the way I'm going to do this over here, I'm going to, write down the factorization of it. And I'm going to look at that. I'm going to say u6 times 3u minus 7 over 21. Limit of integration 5 to 6. All right? Now, granted, I realize for a lot of students saying I can't do it. We can write it down at least. So, upper limit, that's 6 to the 6th power. I can do that. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 7 is 11. This is over 21. Minus 5 to the 6th power. And then you get 15 minus 7, which is 8. All right? Now, granted, if this was an exam question, I would consider this to be an appropriate answer at this point. I don't think multiplying out is going to add much to it. However, you could multiply it out. For example, 6 to 6 you could do, 5 to 6 you could do, and do some multiplications over there. You should get this number. Again, you also may want to think about using a calculator to do that. The deal about this over here, you might want to check that. Thank you.